Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi. Today I have something completely different for you guys. This is what I eat in a day while dirty fasting, husband edition. As many of you know, Chris is home right now. I persuaded him to come home during the kitchen remodel because it was a lot of stress on me. I felt like I needed his support here. So while he was here, he decided that he wanted to get down to his goal weight. He has lost a significant amount of weight following dirty keto, but he has 15 pounds to lose. And we were talking about dirty fasting, dirty keto, and he said it was okay if I chronicled his weight loss journey to get off those last 15 pounds. I do have an entire video on dirty fasting, and I'll link that right up here in the cards if you want to go check it out. Chris doesn't like the same drinks as I do pretty much, so he will be drinking completely different stuff. As of right now, the plan is to alternate weeks. So one week I'll show what he eats while he's dirty fasting, and one week I'll show what he's having while he's doing dirty keto, along with weekly weigh-ins, before and after pictures, and I'll see if I can even snag him for a couple of chit chats. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you. My family is all doing either dirty keto, lazy keto, or low carb. We have, as a family, already lost over 150 pounds. My mother is no longer taking insulin. It has been an amazing journey for us. So I have an entire playlist of what I eat in a day videos, fasting videos, dirty keto videos, lots for you to go check out. So make sure you hang around on my channel and go look at some of those videos. I'm gonna have my Instagram name right here for you guys, so you can go over there and check out before and after pictures. There are some of Chris, there are some of me, my entire family. We have lots of before and after pictures over on Instagram, and I do post on my stories daily. There is a Facebook group that is over 20,000 members, and it is dedicated to low carb and dirty keto, lazy keto lifestyle. My entire family is active on this Facebook group. Me, Chris is an administrator. My mom comments, I think, on every one of your all's posts. So if you're not already a member of this group, you need to go check it out. Like I said, All Things Keto with Kristi. It will be linked in the description box. You can click on it and it'll take you right on over. I do have a deal that I want to share with you guys, and this one is from Perfect Keto. You already know how much I adore their products. They do have some of my favorites. So this one is for September 21st through the 27th, and it's buy any 5 or more items, and you're going to be able to save 35% off. This is a great deal. Great time to stock up. Some of my personal favorites are their collagen in the chocolate or the salted caramel, the base in the peach, and their peanut butter cookies. But there's so many other things to choose from. Don't limit yourself. Make sure you check out the entire website, and make sure you stock up now. This deal only comes around usually on holidays or special occasions. So I will have it linked in the description box along with the discount code you need for that. Make sure you go check this out. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with today's video, and I'm going to show you a day in the life of Chris dirty fasting. Quincy's got to check it out. 200.6. Okay, you're going to hear the construction going on in the background. Chris just weighed. I wanted to show you guys the date. Well, can you see that? September 21st. And he's going to be trying dirty fasting and some dirty keto. So we're going to alternate days and see just how long it takes for him to lose. What's your goal? You want to lose 15 pounds, right?
15 pounds.
15 pounds. His goal weight is 185. So we're gonna see how long this takes. Okay, week 1, you were at 200 point some pounds. I'll put it on the screen. Okay, Chris is pretty much like I am. First thing in the morning, he has to have his caffeine. What are you having today?
Bang. Blue Raz.
He doesn't like the same flavors I do, which can be a good thing. So he's drinking a blue Raz this morning, and that's all he's had so far. As he drinks more, I'll let you know. Okay, Chris does drink several bottles of water a day, but with drink enhancers, and that's something I don't drink. This one is the grape, and I just picked this up at Walmart. He likes pretty much all the flavors. These are sweetened with sucralose, so we will see how these work out in the dirty fasting realm of things.
Dirty fasting.
He's trying it out. He drinks these all the time, guys. Tell him he needs to go sit down and have a sip and chat with us today, right?
Right. Sip and chat.
Chris likes the Key Nutrients electrolytes just about as much as I do. We both love them, and we like mixing them with the base from Perfect Keto. The base, we've talked about a billion times, it's an exogenous ketone. It helps with focus, it helps with mental clarity. It's only got 15 calories per scoop, but the scoop is huge, so we never use that much. It gives you magnesium, it helps you burn ketones. We love it. So he has been recently mixing them together, the blue raspberry and the vanilla. The scoop that comes in the Key Nutrients is really tiny. Servings per container, 90. The girls even like the Key Nutrients. It's one of the best electrolytes we've tasted. I do have the link down below if you want to go check out all the flavors they have. I think I have 2 or 3 of these, and I try to have some electrolytes every other day, especially when I'm fasting. So what I'm going to do is take a bottle of water for Chris. I'm going to put the little scoop of Key Nutrients in it. Again, look how tiny that is. That is all you need to get in your electrolytes. So that's 1 scoop of the Key Nutrients electrolytes in there, and then I'm taking the Key Nutrients tiny little scoop and I'm going to get some of the base instead of using the big scoop because we don't need all that. And I'm going to put a scoop, just the tiny scoop of the base in there. Your flavor combos on this are limitless. There's so many things that you could do. So now I'm just gonna shake it up and take it to him because he is outside with the construction workers right now.
It's one of my favorite combos.
So guess who I have for our sip and chat? And I'm having Orange Powerade Zero, and he's having another one of the Kool-Aids. Well, I call them Kool-Aid, but it's the drink enhancers, the grape from Walmart that I already showed. So that's 2 today? 2. I am keeping my glasses on. I know some of you hate the glare, but I'm sorry, I gotta be able to see. This, in case you don't know, is my husband, Chris. How long have we been married now?
28 years.
28 years. We're not going to sit here and talk about our relationship. We're here for all the keto, and I know you are too. So in today's sip and chat, we're going to talk about Chris's goals, what he plans to lose, if he thinks it's going to be hard. You've never dirty fasted before really though, have you?
I have not.
No. And I've been doing it for a while. I lost quite a bit of weight on it, especially in the beginning. It's way easier than I thought. It's a lot better, a lot easier, a lot more sustainable than clean fasting. I just couldn't do it. So what do you want to lose? You want to lose how much?
15 pounds.
15 pounds. So your goal weight is 185.
185 is where I'd like to be.
Okay. So it's around 4 o'clock. What are your thoughts on dirty fasting so far? Do you think this is something you could do every other day or a couple of consecutive days?
I could do it. If when I set my head to something, it's not a problem. So I think I wouldn't have a problem at all with this.
Do you think it's going to be hard? Do you think you're going to like it? Do you think you're going to be able to do it without cheating? Because Chris is a huge snacker like I am. So I'll go to the pantry sometimes and there'll be like a half-eaten Quest bar. There'll be a Perfect Keto cookies that he's opened and he's only ate 1, and he'll wrap it back up and he'll hide it in the corner. He's a sneaker eater. He doesn't want me to know he's eating because I'll be like, put that down. So he sneaks and eats in the pantry. And we do fuss about this because I'm like, dude, if you're gonna eat half the bar or half the cookie, at least put it in a baggie so it doesn't go bad.
True. If I'm not busy doing something, then I'm picking for food. As long as my mind and hands are busy, I don't have a problem. I don't get hungry. So
I think that's a lot of us though. I mean, and that's why It's easier to fast on the days when you got a lot going on, or you're busy, or you're going to be out of the house, because then your mind's not constantly on food. And I try to fix it so that I fast, or dirty fast, on those days when I'm not constantly in the house and food is easily accessible.
Yeah, because if I'm out of the house, I'm fine. I don't even think about eating if I'm out doing something, staying busy. So.
But right now, that's really not a huge option for him. Like I said, he came home because I was a little overwhelmed with this and my iron infusions and stuff like that. So I needed him home because I don't want to leave the pets and the girls here by themselves with construction workers in the house while I go get my iron infusion, because we don't know these people. I'm not saying they're bad people or anything, but I just don't want to leave my family here by themselves. So Chris is here to help out with that. So pretty much staying home is our only option anyways, with the pandemic and everything that's going on.
Which I enjoy.
He would much rather be home than working out on the road, and we would much rather have him here anyways. So Chris is pretty much the male version of me. We can stick with something for a while, but we usually fall off plan, don't we?
We do.
We struggle. We're both food addicts. I mean, what was your highest weight?
240.
240 was your highest weight?
It was.
So he's lost 40 pounds on keto. What was your lowest weight though in keto? What did you get down to at one point?
189.
Did you get down to 189?
I was 189.
And then the quarantine, pretty much 15. So, and plus he travels, and it is harder, but he got pretty close to his goal weight. I didn't realize you got so close.
Yeah.
So, the plan is dirty fasting, no snacking.
No snacking.
What other drinks do you drink that I don't? You drink Monsters, so you'll probably see Monsters.
The Bangs, the Monster. I drink the sparkling water, flavored drinks.
Yeah, he loves sparkling water. So you don't see me drink sparkling water or the sparkling ice drinks that often because I'm not a huge fan, but he drinks them a lot.
And water, but I prefer the flavor in my water. I cannot stand plain water.
So he never drinks plain water. He always has drink enhancers in his water. And I honestly think that slows down the process a little bit. I don't know. Who am I to judge, because you guys have not seen me drink water in ages, it seems like, because our fridge isn't hooked up. So this is what you guys see me drink pretty much all the time, is Powerade Zero. Do you have any thoughts on like a timeline? Do you think this will take you a certain amount of time? Do you want to have it done, the 15 pounds off, in a certain time? Do you think it's going to come off fast, slow? What's your thoughts there?
I think it's going to be slow right now.
You do?
I do. I think I've just kind of come to a point of where it's going to take a little bit of time. 2 months.
2 months? I think he's going to be pleasantly surprised, honestly, because I was with dirty fasting. But, you know, we have completely different metabolisms, hormone issues, iron issues, so I don't know. But I honestly feel like he's going to be pleasantly surprised at how fast it comes off, if he can stick with it. Do you guys think he can stick with it? Do you think you can stick with it?
I hope so, because it makes me feel more like I failed not reaching that 185 mark. Even being 4 pounds short of it, I still feel like I failed. So,
see, ladies, I tell you guys all the time that I have this fixed number inside my head that I want to get to, and it's not even, it's just a number that I want to get to, and I don't know why. I don't know why it's there. So men obviously have that same number there, and they feel like a failure without it if they don't reach it. So it's not just us.
It's getting to that medium size shirt. I like to have my the dry wick shirts to fit tight and that they look good. I mean, I'm happy with any other a large shirt of other shirts, but the dry wick shirts, I want them to fit. I want them to fit tighter, so, and I want them to look, you know, slimmer. And I know that's where I can. So
medium is where you feel comfortable. Medium shirts.
Yeah.
Well, you guys already know I do no exercising, and I have an excuse right now because my iron's low, so I'm exhausted. Do you plan on doing any exercising during any of this? Be honest.
Depends.
On what?
walking from the car and back and forth. I mean,
We're not exercisers. We're just not.
I'll lift my weights. I don't really care about running because honestly, 30 years of construction have tortured my feet and knees, and I just don't feel like running. I will walk with you. I'll get up and we'll walk, but I'm not going to run. So.
Yeah, I'm not going to be walking or doing anything until I feel better and my iron comes up. But right now, is your plan to do any exercise, or are you just going to see what happens the first week? I mean,
I'll see what happens the first week, and then I'll probably start lifting my weights a little bit.
you do exercise some though, because Chris loves, his hobby is metal detecting, so he does go out and do that quite often when he's home. So on days when I don't have a doctor's appointment or something I have to go to and I can stay home with the girls or the pets while the construction is going on, he'll go out and metal detect. So you are walking quite a bit when you metal detect, aren't you?
I do. I probably hit 4,000 to 6,000 steps just walking yards and looking pasture fields, every bit of that.
Yeah. And that's at least something. It's way more than I'm getting. I don't even know. I bet I get like 10 steps a day. I mean, let's be serious. I'm not getting that much because you guys know I'm always here and on the couch. Chris does have a metal detecting YouTube channel, and he's going to start filming and doing more and uploading videos again. If any of you or your husbands or relatives are interested in metal detecting, I'll have his channel linked below. But I think that's about all we got to talk about. We need to start thinking about dinner. I've not even thought about dinner. And we'll have to have that and dessert tonight. We'll have to have a big dinner.
Or anything else you could think of. Throw it in the comments. We'll answer it.
I'm glad he came out here for this sip and chat. So definitely, if you have anything you want to ask us, put it in the comments below, and you'll do another sip and chat next week when we film a video and see where your progress is and do the whole weight before and after photos and all that good stuff. So you'll answer questions, right?
I'll answer questions.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm home.
You're not going anywhere.
I'm here with you. I support you. So.
Okay. So if you have anything you want to ask us, talk about, if you have any keto questions, anything you want us to, discuss in this, put it in the comments below. I'll write it down. And if you want me to shout out your names or anything, I can do that too with your question. Okay. I guess that's it.
I'll shout them out.
We got to go work on Briley's homework now.
For hours.
No, for hours. I've told him that this whole homeschooling is like my nemesis. It's the bane of my existence. I'm glad he's here to help out, because you should see the test that she has tomorrow. It's world history, and it's 4 pages long front and back, and I mean it's like fine print. So she just brought the study guide home today. The test is tomorrow. We'll be up all night trying to figure out
just
all
because
these.
it's not math.
Yeah, thankfully she did her math at school today. Thank you. Okay, that's all I got. Thanks for hanging out with us on this little sip and chat. Let's go ahead and do some homework. You're up, buddy. I was gonna film you guys an update on the kitchen, but I can't even get over there. I would literally have to crawl over stuff just to get into the kitchen. Okay, Chris moved everything. I'm not even gonna step in here because all that white is gonna get all over my house if I go in. But this is what we got going on. Oh, look at the beam. Did you check out the beam, Chris?
I did.
Oh, it looks nice.
You see the ceiling?
Oh, and they scraped the ceiling. Ooh, they patched the holes. This is looking nice, looking good. Impressive, impressive. Starting to look like a kitchen in my opinion, or it's starting to look like a room instead of something out of the Flintstones. It's almost 6 o'clock. Chris keeping himself busy and not thinking about food by washing Kerrigan's car for her. And here she is studying for that huge test. Okay, 6:30, and he has decided to go ahead and wash my car now. Dinner tonight was Chris's choice, since this is his video. And he said he wanted a wrap. I got no problem with that, because we've actually not had wraps in a while. These are the Extreme Wellness Olay High Fiber Carb Lean wraps. Each one of these wraps is 4 net carbs, and then I'm just going to load it down with every single meat I've got. So I have some sliced pepperoni, we have some hickory smoked turkey breast that I pick up at Sam's, along with some turkey pastrami that comes from Sam's. I'm going to add bacon, some mayo, and pepper jack cheese. 0 carbs. I think this was it 0 or 1? This was 1 carb. This is 1 carb. 0 carbs, I believe. Yes. And the bacon is 1 carb. Now that is per serving, and I probably won't be putting a full serving of any of this on the wrap, because if I do, it's not gonna close up. So definitely the four net carbs here. I might put 4 pieces of bacon on there, so that would give him 5 carbs. We'll say this is going to have about 6 to 7 net carbs. The mayo I use is the Duke's mayonnaise, and it has no sugar added. It is not a clean keto option. Well, there you go. Because it does have soybean oil in it, but like I said, no sugar added in this one, and no carbs, 0 carbs, for 1 tablespoon. We like our mayo, so I put a big old spoonful on there. Pepper jack cheese, 3 large slices of pepperoni, 3 pieces of the turkey pastrami. Let me see, what is a serving of this? 2 ounces. It does not say how many slices, but 2 ounces is a serving, and it's 0 carbs. 3 slices of the hickory smoked turkey breast, 1 carb there. I did go ahead and do 4 slices of the pre-cooked bacon. This is from Sam's also, and it is 1 carb. Chris actually loves hot stuff more than I do. So I'm gonna put some of these jalapenos on his wrap. These are 1 carb for 17 jalapenos. So you know we're not gonna be able to fit 17 jalapenos on there. 6 will do. Now, the fun part, I'm gonna try to roll this up. Believe it or not, I got that thing wrapped and cut. Does that not look absolutely amazing? He did ask for some of the Max pork rinds. These are the barbecue flavor that I pick up at Sam's, and they are dirty keto. You know what? I wouldn't even call them dirty keto. They're definitely low carb, because they do have sugar and maltodextrin, even though they are further down on the ingredient list. There's not much here. I feel like he's got enough protein here. Hopefully this won't spike his blood glucose. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it affected him next week when he weighs in. But this is what he's got going on for dinner, and I'm gonna fix him a big glass of water. I'm gonna fix myself one also, because neither one of us has had any just regular H2O today, and I have a feeling we need it. So that is what dinner looks like. Does that not look absolutely delicious? For those of you wondering what I'm having, I'm also having a wrap, not near as full as Chris's. I just have 3 slices of turkey, 1 piece of pepper jack, and 3 pieces of bacon with some mayo and jalapeno. And we had leftover a kebab, which had all these veggies, so I added some of the Redmond's real salt and butter to it. Briley is having a toaster quesadilla, and these are on the Mission's low carb wraps, and she's also got some of the white queso cheese that I pick up at Sam's, and that is a really quick dinner for tonight that's low carb.
You want me to eat my ice cream?
So it's actually been about 2 hours later, and Chris is gonna have dessert. We're already showered. We are in bed. The kids are in bed. We're getting ready to watch some Netflix. We're gonna watch some Lucifer, and he's having some Rebel ice cream. Which one are you having?
The peanut butter fudge, not my favorite though.
Which one's your favorite?
Enlighten.
Oh, you like Enlighten better?
They didn't have any. We didn't have any.
Yeah, they don't have any at Walmart, and this is what I picked up at Walmart. He could eat this entire pie, and it would be 7 net carbs if he did. Truthfully, he will probably eat half, right?
Probably.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
See you next week.
Next week?
When we do another video.
Okay. See you next week.
Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in seeing Chris's progress, make sure you subscribe, comment below if you find this interesting. And if you have any suggestions on upcoming videos, make sure you put those in the comments too. I'll see you next time. Bye.